Good day, folks. Thank you for joining us here at Your Health. We have a wonderful program for you today. You know, all the experts are saying, America, you need to eat more vegetables. So Cindy has got a recipe that'll put a little kick in those vegetables, make them delicious. You got to watch this one. Write it down as she goes through it. It's good. I'll attest to that. First, let's go to the news. Let's see what's happening out there. Cocoa may help prevent cardiovascular disease. Drinking a hot cup of cocoa may not only keep you warm, it may also help prevent heart disease and stroke, reveals a new study from England. Researchers found the flavonoids in cocoa, which can also be found in red wine, helps prevent platelet aggregation, thereby preventing blood clots that may cause cardiovascular disease. Researchers hope this finding may aid in the development of important new therapies. Well, researchers are hoping these findings will lead to new drug therapies. That's what the report said. Folks, we already have cocoa. What the pharmaceutical companies are hoping for is they can make a new drug to make huge profits. Take advantage of the health benefits of cocoa. Just be careful with the sugar content. You know, it's so easy to include chocolate in your daily diet, but if the high sugar and the high food additive content's there, it's going to be canceling any benefits you get from those, so be careful with that. Now, here's a report that proves Mom was right after all. Washing hands cuts disease in children. Washing hands with soap can halve the number of young children suffering from pneumonia, the leading killer of youngsters under 5 years old worldwide. It can also greatly reduce causes of diarrhea and the skin infection impetigo, scientists from the Center of Disease Control in Atlanta report. Every year, some 2 million children die from pneumonia and other respiratory infections worldwide. Experts state at least half of these deaths could be prevented with good hygiene practices. Folks, the little things really do matter. The daily habits and practices can make all the difference in your health. Such a simple act of washing your hands. Other studies confirm that warm water and plain soap work best and is certainly the cheapest. Now here's a report to pay close attention to. Physical fitness cuts men's heart disease risk in half. New research from Queen's University finds being physically fit can dramatically reduce men's death from heart disease, even when their cholesterol rates are high. The new study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association shows that regardless of their cholesterol level, men can cut by half their risk of dying from cardiovascular disease if they are physically fit. The report went on to say that the amount of exercise required to be considered physically fit is just walking 30 minutes a day, 4 to 5 times a week. Being fit reduced the rate of heart disease by 50%. That is amazing. Now, folks, I'm reminded of the pharmaceutical ad that shows a woman running in the park trying to reduce her cholesterol level, but she can't get it low enough. She denies herself all her favorite foods, but she can't get it low enough, so her doctor puts her on Crestor, a statin drug to lower the cholesterol further still. I know you've seen it. And at the end of the commercial in small print, the disclaimer comes up, Crestor has not been shown to reduce the risk of heart attack or heart disease. Well, the implication is take it anyway. At least we know it'll reduce your cholesterol. Well, this study from Queen's University casts a pale shadow on this misleading Crestor ad. A story like this can be told for virtually every drug advertised today. Folks, don't fall for it. You know, it amazes me with all the consumer protection efforts this country practices that the advertising of pharmaceutical prescription drugs is still allowed. Now, the following story tells the real story on how to reduce heart disease rates. Lifestyle changes credited in drop of heart deaths. Most of us depend on modern scientific advances for the answers to our health needs. In fact, most Americans look to their medicine cabinet first for what ails them. Since 1981, the occurrence of heart disease deaths in England and Wales has dropped dramatically. So much so, researchers from the Dukos Eylül University in Turkey wanted to know if our dependency on medication is the reason. What they found out may surprise you. Researchers discovered the 50% reduction in heart disease deaths in the United Kingdom is primarily due to changes in lifestyle habits, including cessation of smoking, exercising more, eating less salt, and eating more fruits and vegetables. Researchers also discovered making these lifestyle changes was 4 times more effective in preventing heart disease deaths than medications. All told, the lifestyle changes that the researchers conclude saved over 435,000 lives. And this report says it all, folks. You are in control of your health. What you do on a daily basis has a profound effect on your future health. Nature does hold the answer, but you and we must make the changes. Today on Your Health, Cindy joins us in the kitchen. I promised you a great recipe to spice up those vegetables. Folks, you got to try this one. Follow along with Cindy, then we'll return for your calls on Your Health.